What's up, everybody? J-Bug Gamer Z here. Here we are. I wanted to tell you guys my experience with using Windows 8 in 2025. Now, if you're very familiar with Windows 8, it ended support back in 2015, around the time Windows 8.1 came out in 2013. But then they ended the official support in 2022. So like when Windows 8.1 ended support, but Windows 8 first ended support in 2015. So this is my experience with using it. I gotta say it's a really good experience. Very fast. It runs everything I needed to run. I got my Horizon Xbox 360 modding tool for my RGH 360. And then I was able to get Adobe Premiere Pro CS4 on here too. So as you see, this is my modding tool where I use to get my RGH and stuff, my games. So, yeah, and this is my Adobe Premiere Pro. This is a version that I love a lot. Really cool to have this. So as you can see, I got like my editing software, and then I got my games, which in that case is Deltarune, if it will open. Okay, there we go. So yes, I made a tutorial previously on like how to get Steam working on Windows 8, 8.1, and 7. Then I also got the Minecraft Bedrock Edition on here. Now, a lot of people are like, how did you get Bedrock Edition on Windows 8? Even then, a lot of people would be like, oh, you're just using a custom version of Windows 10. Well, actually, you're wrong, because, yeah, I'm using Windows 8. My score is like insanely high for like a Windows 8 machine. I think it's like a 7.4, so that's actually really good. Which is funny because with Windows 10 and RTX 2060 with an i7 6th gen is like a 2.4 rating. So this score is very inaccurate. Very inaccurate. I mean, yeah, you don't always rely on these ratings. They're very unreliable. So the stuff I use for like my testing out my videos, I use VLC Media Player. So if I want to open file, go to videos, which don't know why my videos aren't showing up. Oh, this is why. Videos. What's up, everybody? J-Bug Gamer Z here. Here we're on Creative, and we are going to start off for now today of getting prepared to. So yeah, that was my previous video I did. I didn't feel like uploading that video because I was sick that day, and I went on creative mode, which probably wasn't a good idea. I was kind of cheating, to be honest. I was really sick that day. I wasn't thinking straight, so yeah, I didn't even upload that. So then we got my WinRAR, which is very nice and still supported. because it does not support Windows 7. This is probably an amazing thing I'd love to do with this, is go on Betacraft. And then I could like select a version. In my case, I could go to Beta 1.7.3 if I could just create a name. In that case, that. Now, this is one of the most beloved versions of Minecraft. Very popular back then. I really love playing this. Don't know why I don't have sound. Because this is beta. Okay, there we go. Now, me personally, I prefer the 360 edition, the TU1, because that's a version of Minecraft I like a lot. In fact, I do have it. I'm just scared to delete it because my... Fun fact, my Xbox account got permanently banned because I was playing on my Xbox One, right? And there was like this 4-year-old kid, sounded like he was 4, and he literally, he lost out the game. I got a 150 Royale, and I got permanently banned from Xbox Live because this dude reported me saying that I was like, oh, I was using hacks and stuff. First of all, how can you use hacks on an Xbox One? You can't jailbreak an Xbox One. You can't jailbreak a Series X. How on earth can you use hacks on that if you can't jailbreak it? And I don't have like $1,000 to spend on like a mod chip to like get hacks and stuff, like a mod menu and stuff. I don't have that money. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to my Xbox Live account, which was just absolute crap because I got 360 Minecraft on it right before the store shut down, and my 360 hard drive keeps freezing and it keeps going bad. It keeps giving me like the little red dot with the E68, which means hard drive error. So yeah, that stinks because if that hard drive goes out completely, well, that's game over. I don't have T1, but I can buy another 360, which is my dream one, which I want to have an RGH fat model, an old school white 360, and I wanted to send that into RGH to get it RGH, and then I can get that game, which is nice. Anyways, back to my primary subject. I got a very old version of Bendicam, which is really nice. Which this version doesn't even work because you need to register it. Fun fact, I'm actually quite surprised this still works. I'm very surprised about it. Mainly because, well, this system was discontinued in 2015 and this still works. Which it takes forever to boot up because I'm using a 5400 RPM hard drive as my main boot device, which is not really that good. Let's get Edge on out of here because I'm not using that no more. And then we're gonna transfer IE with Supermium. There we go. So then we got Discord. Now you might be wondering. Now I don't recommend you use Discord from that website I did no more. I got it from because that Discord had a lot of issues with Windows 8. A lot of issues. I mean, there was an issue with the emojis, there was an issue with calling. I mean, it was not very reliable. But if you want to get games on Windows 8, but you don't, so like Steam is an example. There's this website I go on called OptiProjects, and they have this little Steam. Now, keep in mind you won't be able to play the newest games, but Steam for Windows 7, that's where you get it from. You search up OptiProjects, you go to here, go to Steam. Yes, this is not in English, I know, it kind of stinks, but I believe you can. Yeah, you can translate it to English. Now, another cool thing is, well, you can install operating systems. And then also you got emulators, so you can get like Citra, Dolphin, DSME, LD Player, pretty much any emulator you can think of. Don't pirate games, get them legally. Happy now, Microsoft and Nintendo? Yeah, I might not want to show that. So then another thing I got is QuickTime Player. I'm not sure if this works though. Let me see. Some files. Yes. Okay, so yes, it does work. So we've got new player. Okay, yeah, alright, that's useless. Then we got webcam catcher, which is another cool thing. Which does not work, because it's outdated, and also you need a DVR, which I'm definitely going to get a DVR, so I can record YouTube videos like it was 2012, and I'm also going to get an HD PVR, which I'll be able to record, get like old school footage like it was 2012. Don't know why my webcam is down. So yeah, that's my experience with Windows 8.1, and it works great. I mean, if you want to download it, knock yourself out. I mean, it's really good. Not Windows 8.1, Windows 8. Yeah, if you want to download it, I'll give you like what website you get it from. All you have to do is search up Windows 8 Pro Archive. Now, I'm not gonna, don't sue me if your computer gets messed up, because you have to have specific hardware for this to work. So I'm not responsible for what happens to your computer if you install this. Like, obviously if you install this on an i7 14900K with an RTX 5090, no, you're gonna brick your entire system. You need a minute, and even with my system, I had to disable updates for this processor to work. I don't believe it works on anything higher than 6th gen, but even 6th gen has issues. Basically I recommend you install this on the 4th gen, and the newest graphics card you should have is a GTX 1080 Ti. That's basically the latest it supports, was 4th gen processor and a GTX 1080 Ti. Had to use a lot of workarounds to get this working. Now, another cool thing is when I switch browsers, I go to the old Google and I go to youtube.com. And this is very cool. But I want to show you guys this. This is the old YouTube app. And I also got the old Chrome. So, very nice. I like how I have this. Also, I got the old blue thing for Chrome. Another cool thing is I could go to DuckDuckGo by just opening a new tab. So, that's really nice. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye.